Hello and welcome to TW White & Sons Mazda. Thanks for taking time to watch our video and look at our various used vehicles. What we have to show you today is a 2015 on a 65 plate Vauxhall Zafira. This is a Zafira Tourer, so it's the sort of newer shape, larger bodied car. It's an SRi specification with a 2 litre 170 PS diesel engine. So very gutsy. It has an awful lot of power and sort of balances that well with really sensible economy as well. Car's presented in a metallic black with like a dark cloth interior. It's covered something in the region of 64 to 65,000 miles. I'll give you the exact mileage when we get in the car. Sorry about the wind, it's very unfortunate with the weather today, it's one of those wintry days. And car's in really good order. It's just been through our workshop, so it's been through a 101-point health and safety inspection. It's undergone a comprehensive service including an air filter, brake fluid change and an oil change, and an MOT. Car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. That's underwritten by the RAC, so even if you're not local, you're still able to purchase with confidence. That's an RAC warranty that can be honoured at any RAC and VAT registered garage up and down the country. We took the car in part exchange. It came in against a Mazda CX5. Customer was at a point where he just needed to change a vehicle and purchased a CX5 from us, and we were very happy to be able to offer the Zafira for sale. I'll come on to some of the specifications as we go round, but for the age and mileage of the car, it's in good shape. It's on these very large 19-inch alloys, which are standard, I believe, on the car, and yeah, boasts a really sensible specification. I'll do is show you around the back of the car. So you've rear parking sensors, you notice down there. Being a Zafira Tourer, this is a 7-seater as well. Just move the tonneau cover out of the way. So underneath this sort of carpeted section here, you've got 2 other seats which you can lift up and put into place. So yeah, 3rd row of seats. That's quite a rare thing with a modern car of any description. I know it's standard with pretty much all Zafiras, but yeah, very rare option for a modern car. So you take the parcel shelf out, you're then able to move the seats. I'll come on to how we do that in just a second. But massive boot if you don't have the seats in place. A couple of release catches here. So there's one on the top here to sort of fold it down, and then this release lever here, which if you pull this, you sort of lift the front of the seat with you. Just need to tip it down using this, and then as you pull it forward, you'll notice it's also on a runner and it slides forward, and that's your sort of entry point to be able to get into those back seats. The best thing to do to put it back is if you hold the front of the seat here, slide it back into position first, and then drop the seat down. Pull this lever again, just to get the back of the seat in line with the rest, and that's you done, back to normal. But 3 proper seats, you know, you'd be able to put sort of 3 child seats on there. I think there's ISOFIX on the outside too, just not in the centre one, but yeah, real sort of wide and decent sized car. It's got a light headliner in here as well. Massive rear doors, they're absolutely huge, obviously have to be for the entry point to get into the back. It's going to beep at us because I've got the key in the ignition. So I mentioned car's covered 64,284 miles, and like I say, has just been MOT'd with us and just undergone a service and a health and safety inspection, 101-point health and safety check. Start the car up, all you have to do, put the ignition on, dip the clutch, and turn the engine on. Yeah, it's already covered the mileage. There's the trip information in the centre there with your range to empty and everything, but as you can see, no warning lights on or anything like that. Indicators and wiper stalks. Got all electric windows as you'd expect. A little button here to stop the people in the back playing with their windows, which is a nice touch. Lights down here. This sort of radio system in the centre here, and you're able to turn it on from this button. Just make sure it's not going to come through too loud. And you've got a climate control air conditioning system here, just set a temperature using this dial, and then your fan speed from here. I was looking down here, the manual suggested the car had USB connectivity, and I was unable to find it, but actually there's a little flap up here, and you just pull it down and there's your 12-volt socket and your USB. But if you're not using that, you get a slightly bigger cubby hole here, which I think is quite a nice touch. Your glove box over this side, it's like quite a nice lined glove box, but not a huge amount of space, but you do have a separate sort of glove box up on that top section as well. And then there's parking sensors, traction control, and an eco button down here. The car does have a facility on it to sort of show you how economically you're driving. Just managed to get the display up there, and this gives you like a live graphic of, as you go along, how economical your driving is. So you're able to sort of watch that, and it will improve your miles per gallon and show you where you're at. You've also got cruise control and speed limiter, Bluetooth hands-free phone preparation, 6-speed manual gearbox. I mentioned that it's got a really gutsy 2-litre engine, but you've also got a really nice to use gearbox, and the sort of top of it here is designed really well, fits your hand perfectly, and there's a little lever underneath here for reverse. Centre armrest here, which is a decent size as well, manual handbrake, and rear mirror, and all your lighting switches up the top here as well. Just turn the car off. Just beeping because I've left the key in it, that's all. And that's it, that's our Zafira Tourer. Car's available at TW White & Sons in Bookham. I mentioned it'll come with 12-month warranty, just been serviced, just been MOT'd, and in really good order. We are a Mazda main dealer, but as you can see, we accept part exchanges from all models, manufacturers, and this car no different. So please feel free to give us a call if you want a valuation for your existing car, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.